What can we buy from now on that will actually save us money and is better for the planet? Stay tuned. What's up, beautiful? Welcome to the place for tips and hacks for dancers and performers. If you're new here, my name is Shannon and I'm a professional dancer, choreographer, and teacher in LA. And today I'm gonna be sharing with you all the practical ways I've been able to save money, especially when I'm on a budget. I'll be specifically sharing with you 10 items that have really helped me cut back on my expenses. As performers, we sometimes don't have the most stable income, and as much as we all just want to dance all day, the reality is money is something we all need to think about and have a good relationship with. So I've created a video series called Smart Money Dancer, and in this series I talk about all the ways I've been able to save money as a performer and save time while doing my part for the planet by reducing my waste. Side note, at the time of making this video, we are still in the middle of a pandemic, so if you're a dancer or artist in need of financial help, please be sure to check out my video up here. This is where I share how I was able to receive $10,000 in financial assistance. Now, this is the first video of the series, and it's all about how I've saved money from purchasing reusable household items. I'm gonna be talking about the pros as well as the cons, because as you know, not all products are a ball of fluffy sunshine. So most disposable items that we purchase can actually be swapped out for a more sustainable and reusable substitute. For me, by doing this over the years, I have saved so much cash money dollar. Not only that, but I've also cut back on my environmental footprint, which is a huge win, not only for the planet, but for me, because I do not like taking out the trash. And it's also saved me a ton of time, because if you're a busy dancer, who has time to go to the store every single time you run out of something? Who hates running out of toilet paper? I do. I've divided these items up into two categories: kitchen items and bathroom items. These are the two places I felt like I was spending a lot on disposable items, so let's start with the kitchen items. Number one, kitchen towels. Now, I've actually never purchased paper towels for my home because growing up in the Philippines, my grandma would always just use kitchen towels instead of paper towels. Paper towels weren't a thing over there, so it never occurred to me to purchase paper towels. Actually, I don't know why people purchase paper towels, because these make so much more sense. You just keep a stack of these at home, and then whenever there's something you need to clean up, boop, 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 then you put it in a laundry basket, then you wash it, and then now it's good to go again. I actually have two stacks. I have one stack that's just for cleaning, and then my other stack is fancy for when I have guests who come over and they just need a little napkin. You know, you work so hard for your money, why are you gonna spend it on paper towels? So I highly suggest you use kitchen towels. Number two, food storage containers. Now, I use the glass lock containers. I've had these for a really long time now. I have about 16 of them, different sizes, and I really like them. One, because they're made out of glass. I can put them in the freezer. They're super airtight, and I can stack them, I can put them in the oven, I can do so much with them. The only con is that they're super duper heavy, and if I'm running around all day going to shows, this is the last thing I want in my backpack. So for gigs or when I'm on the go, I use these silicone containers. I love these because they're super lightweight and they collapse, which is amazing, and they really don't take up space at all. Number four, Ziplocs. So these are stasher bags. They're basically silicone reusable Ziplocs. They're super easy to clean, they're perfect for snacks, and they're heat proof. It's great. What are the cons? They're expensive for no reason. You really think that it costs $10 to make this? No, it probably costs what, 50 cents to make this. How much profit are they getting? I need to be a part of this stasher company. I will say it does do the job, but it doesn't need to cost $10. Number five, reusable straws. I love these straws. They're very inexpensive. You do need to have a cleaning utensil to be able to clean the inside. If you do plan on buying these, just be aware that not all bamboo straws are actually 100% bamboo, so just make sure you do your research. And of course, the other option is if you don't want to use bamboo straws, you can also get the stainless steel ones, which I'm sure you've seen everywhere. Number 6, juice bottles. These are actually salad dressing bottles that I got from the grocery store. I just recycled these and turned them into smoothie and juice bottles because look how cute they are. And they're free. Number 7, and the last one of the kitchen items, are my silicone baking sheets. This is perfect because I bake a lot, and a lot of the times recipes will call for parchment paper, and instead I use this because they're just much more sturdy, reusable, and I don't have to keep purchasing a box of parchment paper. On to the bathroom items. Number 1, makeup remover pads. These are bamboo reusable makeup remover pads. So I love these. I love how big they are, and I love that I can just take off my makeup and then put it in the laundry bag. When I'm ready to wash these guys, it comes with a little mesh bag, and you just put all of them in the bag, cleans right out, and then you can reuse it again. Oh, and here's a tip for you. If you're planning on going more natural and you want to use these pads, I actually use jojoba oil to remove my makeup. I would just put some on this, and then right away it does the job. You don't have to use jojoba oil. I used to use coconut oil, but I found for me, I was just breaking out a lot with the coconut oil. What are the cons to these? I don't know that there really are any. My only recommendation if you do plan on getting these is maybe get a darker color. That way they don't stain on you because these are white. The other thing to keep in mind is just to make sure you put all the used ones in here so that you don't lose them. Number 2, cotton swabs. Now this is a reusable cotton swab. My friend actually told me about these, and I thought, okay, let me give them a try. And I do use a tapered end if I need to make any corrections with my makeup. What do I think of these? I think they're super cool in theory, okay? This one is a regular one for your ear, and then it has these bumps on the tips so that the earwax can get trapped in that, and then you can just pull it off. And I think this is a more sustainable way of using Q-tips, and they're cool because they're washable. Do they work? I don't think so. And also they're just really big. My ear canal is not this big. This is for giant ears. This is not for me. And if I were to use this to clean my ear, I would literally just be pushing the earwax back into my ear, so it's completely pointless. But for you, it may work. For me, it doesn't work on my ears, but I really like it for makeup corrections. The other option, if you don't feel like gambling on this, is that instead of purchasing cotton swabs with a plastic stick, you can either purchase ones with a bamboo stick or a paper stick. Number 3, reusable pads. These are Glad rags, and I've had these for years. I really love these because they're super soft and I don't get butt rashes. They also have a wings, and it comes with a snap, so you can just snap it over your underwear, which is really, really nice. I have this for the lighter days, and I actually have 4 more, and with those you can insert liners because there's a little pouch for them, and depending on how heavy your flow is, you can just keep stacking those liners however thick you want. These have really saved me so much money. The only thing I would say about these is that, again, they're expensive for no reason. Why does it have to be $10, $11 for this little dinky thing? If you know how to sew, you can probably just make your own. Again though, over time, because I've had these literally for over 5 years, I mean, imagine how much I've saved not having to purchase so many boxes of pads. And those are the 10 reusable items I use that have saved me a ton of money. In case any of these items interest you, I've put all the links to the products in the description below. Now, don't go right into Amazon and start putting stuff in your cart that you may not actually need, especially if it's just not in your budget right now. So just wait until you run out of something, and if you feel like you can make the investment, Maybe purchase one thing that you feel could really dramatically cut back on your expenses. It could be purchasing kitchen towels instead of paper towels, or maybe buying a Diva cup instead of tampons. Imagine how much money you're gonna save not having to purchase boxes and boxes of tampons anymore. I do hope you're able to get some ideas from this, and if you found this video helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up. As I said, this is part of a series of money saving videos, so if you want to be notified for more tips on what I do and what you can too, you know what to do. That is it for me, beautiful. Until next time, stay happy and keep dancing, yeah.